Yeah. Welcome back to Trey.
Baby.
Okay. Thanks.
You know, somebody said we don't go in on those kisses, but they just
we
fresh.
can't do that.
Yeah, they just fresh. They just want to see us go in.
They want to see tongue, huh?
Yeah.
That's just nasty.
You know who, nasty.
And you know who we talking to.
You nasty self. Just nasty. Later.
Okay. I got you, babe.
You got me?
I got you.
Okay.
Welcome back to Trey&Tonya'S Loveology, episode 7. We're in our question and segments. We're going to read our third question.
Before you read.
What, baby? What's up?
Baby, y'all, I don't know what's going on with Trey's voice.
I'm trying.
But it gets a little husky.
It's because
right before we start taping.
Baby, it was like this one was that Breeze game.
It was like this last week when we taped. I was like, what is wrong with your voice?
I cleared my voice, my throat. What? Man, y'all leave my voice alone. Shoot.
All right, go ahead.
Question 3. Hey, Bonnie and Clyde. Just watched latest installment. Wow is all I can say. I have never been into toys, but if I was, I would not want to use ones. I think it is nasty, and I would assume they wear it after a great deal of use. I did have an experience with one, and I gave it
and
it gave me a rash. Anywho, I actually have a question. My husband often deploys. He will be leaving in a few weeks for about 8 months. I have found it hard to keep the spice when he is gone. I have 2 boys and work to focus on while he is away. I want to do something different this time. It is very lonely, and I know it is for him as well. What can I do on my end? Am I sure he will follow suit? And I am sure he will follow suit. Thanks. So she got an army dude.
This is a heterosexual relationship we're talking about.
Army dude away.
Her husband is deploying soon for about 8 months, and she want to know what to do so that their spice doesn't leave while he's gone.
And want some hot sauce in the place. What?
Damn hot sauce.
She wants spice.
Anyway, I think right now, because technology is so good, that's your best avenue right now. Skype. But I don't know how you guys would really do this if he's, around his military buddies. Because first thing I thought was, he might need to put the laptop under a sheet or something. And when you flip that camera on, you butt naked already. So you already know he gonna get a hard on as soon as he see your body. Because you're Skyping and he can't touch it, but he can see it. So my thing is, that would be kind of cute that you may need to go get some toys while he's gone. Because, first of all, you can get your orgasm on quick if you got a rabbit. Second of all, you can let him watch. He can watch you play with yourself with the toys. And trust me, he'll be turned on because he's not there. I don't care about you looking at me like that, baby. And
I'm still stuck on the rabbit, but go ahead.
Lastly, you can... Really, I think the technology, the Skype thing, I think that will work.
I said,
but you still can get your orgasms even if he ain't Skyping, honey. You can still get yours.
Baby, she trying to include the man in.
But I'm just saying, if she can't get him on Skype that day and she horny and wants some, just pull it out the drawer, turn that thing on, and flick it down in the, you know what, and get your rocks off, and go ahead on about your day and take care of your boys.
Get you some Duracell batteries, not them $1 batteries, because it might not.
Yeah, because you be mad to go off in the middle when you get ready. When you get ready to have an orgasm and you put the cheap batteries in there and they go off, you'll be so mad. Yeah, but I really do think that's easy. I think you can definitely keep the spice up, and when he come home, just let him tear it out the box. But yeah, I think you should get some toys. But you said something gave you a rash. Now I don't know what gave you a rash.
She had experience with having a reused one, a refurbish.
I would hope not.
I think so.
No, she did not.
She said I did have an experience with one. Oh, maybe it's just a toy.
A toy.
Okay, what I would want. Say I'm in the Army. But if we couldn't Skype, because my boys are trying to look and be nasty and stuff, write me some letters. You're not going to let them see your wife? Of course. No, that's all me. Write me something.
Write some nasty letters.
Write some nasty letters.
And take nasty pictures and send them to you.
I don't know if they check your letters, though.
No, you're not in prison. You're in the military.
I don't know what they do, baby.
They don't check your mail.
Bomb letters, I don't know what they do. But if they don't check his letters, I would write some letters. And
some
just...
letters.
Letters.
That Jamaican come out, boy. You be sorry. You trying to speak our English accent, and then your Jamaican intertwines. Lettuce. Okay, I'm sorry. And back to Trey.
Anyway, back to you, horny lady. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Write her some. I mean, write her.
Him.
So gay.
You are so such a gay dude.
I am. Write him some sweet, nasty letters.
Yeah.
Very detailed. I mean, very detailed.
Yeah.
Like nasty detail. You can't be all like a lady like in these letters. You gotta go hard. You gotta go in, so that the minute he read it, he just go. You know, that's his wee going up. Another thing, I don't know if you can send tapes. You know,
babe, what kind of tapes?
Videotapes of herself. You know. I'm for real. Or what, baby? Anything wrong with that? Because if he have a little recorder that he's videotaping his war moments, you know what I'm saying?
No,
or his
not.
little army boys videotape over there, baby. Send him some videos of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And just let him know that's just you and him. Don't be showing it to his boys. Other than that, when you guys talk,
it's always talking. Oh God,
they can have phone sex.
Nuts. Phone sex could work too.
That's okay. He need to get some privacy and
let him hear everything she's saying and doing.
Put the phone down there. Put it down there so he can hear it go.
Do it.
The witness.
Shut up. You can do all that while he's on the phone and make him get rock hard and probably explode too.
Yeah.
The witness.
So he can hear it go. When she playing. That's if you play. I don't know. I'm just telling you what you do. But anyway, those are some things you can do. Hopefully our suggestions help.
Let us know. Tell us, write us back, inbox us, and tell us if anything we said you might try.
Right.
So I would like to know that.
Yeah.
But toys, Skype, play with yourself, be butt naked.
Videotape.
Yeah.
Letters.
Yeah. Nasty stuff. Just
Phone
be really nasty.
Phone down there.
Okay, and we're moving right
along. Going on to the next question. TNT. I had a discussion with an acquaintance about whether I am a stud or femme. I know it's not what people called, but what I answer to. I would classify myself as bisexual, but I have not been in sexual relationship with a man in 12 years. I'm a dominant woman in my relationship, but I prefer not to use a strap-on, and I won't allow a strap-on to be used on me either. I had 2-year and an 8-year relationship and few encounters. None of them even suggested a strap. I don't use a strap. Put me in the classification. I don't use a strap. Put me in the classification of a femme.
She's saying, and so if she don't use a strap, does that put her in the classification of being a femme?
Go ahead.
So, you said you would classify yourself as being bisexual, but you have not been with a man in over 12 years.
Why bisexual?
So I don't think you're bisexual. You haven't been with a man in over 12 years. Do you still,
are you still attracted to a man?
Are you still fully attracted to a man? And would you
want
go back to a man? So I think we need answers like that also. Yeah. And you say you consider yourself as the dominant woman in your relationships. I understand that. And you prefer not to use a strap. And you won't allow one to be used on you either. So does that, I guess, are you trying to say, does this classify you as being a femme? Mm-hmm. No. I don't think it classifies you as being a femme, because if you're considered to be dominant and you're like the aggressive one in your relationship, you don't necessarily have to use a strap to be aggressive and a dom.
Right.
So that still doesn't classify you as a femme. I mean, that just may be something you care not to use.
Right.
You may feel like your hand does the job, your mouth does the job, and you good. So if for you to say you've been in a 2-year and an 8-year relationship, evidently you pleased them enough for them not to even want you to use a strap. Because I'm sure that if you were lacking in maybe some areas or it was something that they desired, they probably would have asked you to use a strap. But from you saying you didn't want to, you prefer not to, I don't know if you would or would not. So I guess it probably depends on the person you're with. If they're into that, then you probably would have to break into using that. But if they're not into it and really don't care about it, that doesn't make you a femme because you don't care to use one.
That's true. Your toys don't classify. Does not put you in a specific classification. It doesn't put you in a category. There's just some studs that like to use it and likes the toy, and the fact that you prefer not to use one is going to knock some ladies out of your it is. It's going to knock some of them out of your reach, because there are a lot of femmes, you probably just haven't ran into them yet.
Yeah, so a lot of femmes that like the strap,
you know, and it's not that they miss the thing from a man.
That's definitely not the case.
It ain't that. It's just the closeness.
Just the closeness of the penetration. And
right.
It's their partner.
Knowing that it's a woman
doing it.
Delivering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just do understand that if you run into a femme that, you know, likes to strap and you feeling that, she probably gonna go bye-bye. Okay. So just be ready for that. She might be gone, babe. Cause I don't know what femme gonna stick around that like the strap and they partner not laying it down. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because there's a lot of women that like to be, you know, their back's knocked out.
Right. Here we go again with the back knockouts.
Not that pain that, you know, we talked about, I think, an episode or two ago. Not that. But, you know, there's some real good making love, passionate love, then get a little intense in the middle and then slow it back down. So, I mean, you might not be using a strap now, but it depends on who you run into. You might be using one later. Yeah.
But I am quite curious as to why you classify yourself as bisexual. Because it's like, if you're bisexual, is that why you feel like you're feminine?
Yeah. So you need to respond to us, inbox us and tell us why you classify yourself as being bisexual when you have not been with a man in over 12 years, but you're considered to be the dominant woman in your relationship. So we need a little help on that. Are you bisexual because you're still attracted to men and you would go back to a man? Right. Or you just saying because
you've been with one before?
You've been with a man but not sexual, so you're still attracted to him? I don't know. So you might need to help us out a little bit on that also.
Lots of questions.
Why you classifying yourself as being bisexual, but you have not been with a man in over 12 years.
Right. We need some answers to those questions. So please inbox us so we can find out. And we'll readdress this again if need to. Okay?
Yeah.
Baby, I would like for us to take a break.
Because this last one is going to be a heavy hitter.
It's heavy.
It's really, really heavy.
I think it's gonna
hit home.
Hit homes
around the world, around the globe,
and in all orientations.
A lot of people have been in this situation.
Yeah, a lot.
And now we got to talk and figure out how we can get this person out of the situation.
Yeah, we're gonna try to help you with this one. So you guys stay tuned. Once again, you're watching Trey&Tonya'S Loveology.